Hey guys, welcome to Storytime with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. Thank you in advance from the intro, and we're going to get right into this story. So I thought this was very interesting. A lot of news on these YouTube streets has been about Cassie settling the lawsuit that she had with Diddy for an undisclosed amount. But I want to talk about this, what I saw regarding Paula J. Parker. Well, she questioned Diddy's abuse claims and got dragged for it, which is not uncommon because anytime you go against a woman for saying that she was abused, is usually going to get backlash because we have to believe all women. So it says, and I got this off of TMZ.com. Okay, so the article says Paula J. Parker is questioning Cassie's abuse allegations against Diddy, and now she's getting tons of backlash for doing so. So if you don't know, YouTube has certain guidelines and there are certain words that you can't use. So if you hear things like grape or just abuse, we can't use those words. So anyway, the actress shared her 2 cents on the explosive lawsuit with a series of tweets, and at one point said, "I'm sorry, but I just don't get it. I used to be 19. I was in the industry and I was quite capable of saying no." So it says, as you know, Cassie is accusing Diddy of rape and human trafficking, among several other claims in a federal lawsuit. And a lot of folks are already taking her side. But Paula's taking a more skeptical stance. Okay, so it says, by 19, we're all strong enough to make choices that affect the rest of our lives. If you can't say no, you're not built for it. Take that midnight train now before you get yourself in trouble. And I wholeheartedly agree with what Paula J. Parker is saying. She's saying, hey, Cassie, if you were at that age, you were sound enough, and women mature a lot faster than men. You were sound enough, you was mature enough, and everything else to say no, catch that train, and go back home if you did not want to partake in the lifestyle that Diddy was living. It was just that simple. But like I said in another video, she wanted the lifestyle. So she was willing to accept what came with it. So, of course, when she said that she was trying to see the victim here, people started coming for her. So what did they say? And she was responding back to a lot of the comments. I don't know why. I would not, if I was, a celebrity or whatever, I would not have been responding back to the comments. I said what I said, and that's it. But anyway, she responded back. So let's see some of the comments that the people were saying or posting. She needs to close her wide A mouth. All that space in between her teeth. Now, most of these comments are going to be exactly what Kevin Samuels says when it comes to women and sign, shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. So, Kaimo says, shut up. You have too much space in between your teeth. All right. So Jasmine BC94 says, ma'am, we just got Proud Family back. Please don't get it canceled. So I'm assuming Paula J. Parker is in that movie. I don't know. I guess I should have checked that out. I'll put it in the caption. So Callie Mine, I know this isn't the girl who was crying on TV, living out of a hotel, discussing someone else's situation. Why not? Why can't she have potentially had some bad luck? She's revamped herself and she can tell a story. She can tell her views of any situation that she's been a part of and understand. Okay, just Shaynai says later, you were just crying on TV being broke with a broker than broke man and blackball. You should not be victim shaming nobody. Again, she's telling a story that she's aware of how that lifestyle works. And she's saying if Cassie was in such harm's way and she didn't want to partake, get on a plane or a train and go back home. She sounds as slow as she does on TV. That was Amber Nicolay or something. And again, guys, this is the shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right that Kevin Samuels always talked about. And the last one, and this is why we suffer in silence, shaking my head. I'm happy Cassie made it out alive, survivor. I mean, there are always going to be people who see it on a more emotional level. And then you're going to have people like Paula J. Parker who sees it for what it really is. And it's just funny to me, but I thought I would share a little of this, of how she received all the backlash, Paula J. Parker, for not saying woe is me. Why didn't she say woe is me? Because she's in that industry and she knows the lifestyle. And she knows a person can say no and go home. But she also knows that a person who doesn't say no, they do that because they want the lifestyle. So guys, let's talk about it. What do you think about Paula J. Parker getting dragged online because she didn't agree with the claims? Let's talk about it. And as always, thank you so much for listening to Storytime with a Grown Woman. Swag and the W is silent. If you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification so you will know when I upload a video. And as always, guys, I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.